Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris and the Nimnik Sports Update. The Dreams Come True shirt with the logo from the golf tournament is today's attire because today we had the Dreams Come True tournament for the 10th consecutive year. I'm proud to have my name with that organization. I've been on the board there forever, but we started this golf tournament 10 years ago and we haven't quite reached $1 million, but we raised a bunch of money, and it's thanks to people like Sutton and David McGee with Mac Papers, who stepped up as our presenting sponsor this year, and the folks at Acosta, who really are spectacular corporate citizens here in town. My friend Randy Nader, who's been involved for a long time. So just want to really thank everybody for being a part of it. People come back year in and year out, and that's the most gratifying thing to see, that they really understand it, and they really understand that the money goes to kids right here in town, a local wish-granting organization for kids with life-threatening illnesses. We moved to San Jose Country Club for our 10th year. I think everybody had a good time. We had a great weather day. The fellowship was fabulous, and the cause is non-parallel. So thanks to everybody, Todd Bork, Rocky Staples out there, for all of their help and everything that happened in our 10th annual tournament. Raised a bunch of money, and I really appreciate it. The Jaguars over the weekend finished up their draft, and even though they started with a full complement of picks, they ended up with only 5 guys. But when you move up in the first round 6 spots to take a quarterback, it's an exciting move, and it really sends a signal that you have a vision for the future of what's going to happen with your franchise. For the Jaguars, it's Blaine Gabbert. I can tell you that they like Gabbert a lot, so much so that they might have thought he was the best player in the draft, bar none. And that's why they were so excited to be able to get him at number 10. The other players, complementary players, an offensive guard in the 3rd round. I know the guy played tackle in college. Some defensive players later in the draft who may be, as our former friend, well, he's still our friend, but he used to work here, Vic Ketchman says, jars on the shelf, and you need a bunch of those. The Jaguars clearly are looking to spend some money in free agency to help themselves on defense, and no doubt they've already targeted a couple of players. No word on the whole thing in terms of the labor dispute. It may be a while. I really think it's going to be a shortened season at this point unless the law steps in favor of the players. Spring practice started for high school football. More on that as the week goes on, if they're going to play football or any sports in Duval County this year. I'm Sam Kavaris. That's the Nimnik Sports Update. You can follow us live streaming every day during the newscast right here at news4jax.com.